I tell you what, Kaylee, bad scene. That incredible tornado damage could have been a lot worse, though, for the folks down there.
Absolutely, and that's definitely the sentiment that people here have expressed to me today, David. Anyway, the governor came today to see this damage for himself and to pray with survivors of the tornado, including the owner of this business behind me.
Tornado on the ground, Val. Tornado is on the ground.
2 large plants in Madill suffered extensive damage from last night's tornado, starting at J&I, where officials say 1 employee who was in his car at the time died. The storm then headed towards Kathleen Moore's business, Oklahoma Steel and Wire.
We heard the sirens, and then we heard that it was touching down at J&I, and so we immediately went to the storm shelter.
Shelters throughout the large steel and wire plant saved the lives of dozens of employees working at the time, who eventually came up to find this damage.
This stuff can be replaced, so we've been here since '79, and we've experienced some major catastrophes, so as long as there's no lives lost, we're good.
Moore and her employees prayed with Governor Stitt today following his tour of the damage in Madill. From what the National Weather Service is saying, was at least an EF2.
We're down here with emergency management from the state level, making sure that they had everything that they needed and we can rebuild.
2 deaths have been reported in town, including the J&I employee. At least 1 more person was hospitalized for serious injuries. Smaller structures throughout Madill were also damaged, but Stitt says repairs have already begun, some free of charge.
It's my understanding that a roofing company showed up earlier and said they were going to do the 7 roofs for free to the damages to the home. So that's just Oklahoma. That's who we are.
And as for the company behind me, Steel and Wires, the employees there say that they'll be able to go back to work. This is thanks to their boss. She says that they're not going to let this stop them from paying their staff. Live in Madill, Kaylee Bourgeois, Oklahoma's Own News 9.